Hello and welcome to another video of Archons Only, where we try to beat Genshin Impact using only Archon characters. Today what I want to do is try to advance through the different quests that Genshin offers and see if we can level up a little bit faster and unlock other places. Especially I want to continue through the Valiant story quest and try to finish Mondstadt story quest. I hope that my voice doesn't sound weird, but I'm actually sick. So that's the reason why everything took a little bit longer. I have a lot of things recorded, so that's a good thing. But the voice is terrible, and I probably need to do voiceovers in the next videos. And this is going to be my voice at this moment. So yeah, basically what I can see, I have two main quests. One of them is Kaya's, and the other one is Lisa's one. And I actually did them at different times. Not as you can see them in the video, but just to make it everything clear, I separate them one from another. And don't pay attention to the levels. You're going to notice that there is a level down or something like that in between the video, but the idea is that to see if we can actually finish both Kaya and Lisa's quest only using Venti. That's the Archon that we have right now.
However, I do have some. I sense. Now that we will be meeting.
Then what are we waiting here for?
That's right. I am a knight. You have my. Of course, you'll be.
So in between dialogues, I couldn't continue with Kaya quest because I have Cyrus busy with a quest. I think I need to destroy some Hilichor camps or something like that, so I have to do that first, and then I could actually start Kaya's quest. That's what you see here. So yeah, there was a lot of content I have to delete, and that's what happens.
People in our circle know how well.
Lucky, but...
Listen well then. There's also this map.
So the clue, well, should be a piece of cake. Well, if you...
I'll leave you the in.
Cake? 3? What does that mean? There's another map! Or, Paimon's Dizzy Red, Paimon Electro. Would a gliding be faster?
So for a moment I thought this was going to be a dead end because I need to apply Cryo to these 3 pillars in order to continue in the quest. But as you can see, I was able to swirl at least using the Cryo slimes that were nearby and activate only one of them. The only problem is like I killed them, so now I don't have any any way to actually infuse the pillars with Cryo. So this was the moment when I decided to try different things, and especially because I thought I killed them and I would not be able to progress, I actually move on and did Lisa's quest instead. So what you're going to see here is after Lisa's quest. I came back and first I thought it was interesting to find that Healy Turtle, but again, I'm stupid enough to damage them really hard. But luckily for me, I was able to find that the slimes were already there, so what I tried to do is try to use them and try to activate the pillars now, paying attention to not killing them and just only to activate or to swirl Cryo and see if that was enough or not to activate the pillars and continue the story quest. Luckily, it really was enough to progress through the story. So at least this is a way to continue the story. We can continue with Venti. I don't know how would you do it if you don't have Cryo or any animal character, but at least it's a good thing to have Venti in our side, and I hope it's going to be helpful in any other quest where we require a specific element. Okay, so finally we are at the domain. Let's see if we can actually defeat it without using any Kaya or using any Cryon, only using Venti. If we need another element, we can come back after we try to get Furina and complete it, and if not, let's hope that we can only complete it using Venti.
How about you let me take over? Sharp eye. I'm Izzard. I thank you both.
So something I was surprised in the domains that they don't give you Kaya anymore. I know that you have it, but they're not forcing you to use it. So I don't know if that's something telling you that you don't actually need him to progress or what. But I was expecting him to be in my party, and I just should not use him. But yeah, at least for what I saw, you don't actually need him much. You don't need to use Cryo at any time. And yeah, the only thing you need to do is to defeat their Ruin Guard. And it was kind of like an easy domain, so I think the hardest part of this story quest was the Cryo pillars, and then the rest was like smooth as possible could be. So I'm happy about that.
How embarrassing. Don't forget what you pay. I'm
Sir, Captain,
of course without them spreading our fabricated intel. All right. Though the treasure otherwise you would have.
Let's go.
You did help me out. This, if you don't mind.
Harbinger.
That's right.
Well,
You'd forgive me. I'm honored to have such an understanding.
yes.
You have my apologies for the deception. What a wonderful day. Now, I have to go interrogate my suspect. Please excuse me.
Oh, it's you. It's so good to see.
Clearly you're meant to.
I mean, other than Jean. So, did you have?
So here for the second part of the video, we have Lisa's quest. It had a lot of errands to run and try to visit different places, talk to different people, but I decided just to remove that because I don't think it's interesting enough.
Oh dear. Come to think of on.
Whoa, is Paimon a man?
Such a pain. If you'd rather.
Lisa seems.
You really are such a considerate cutie. The souvenir shop. It's called.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
I think one of my favorite things to do with Venti is to kill all Timmy's pigeons. It's something that gives me so much satisfaction, especially now that we actually need to get food to survive because we don't have a healer, we don't have a shielder, and we're terrible at dodging. I will need to use as many poultry as I can to survive and cook dishes.
Brace yourself.
It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we frightened the turtle back inside his shell. Wouldn't gliding be faster?
It must using element follow the.
The thief lives inside.
Please do not. This seems far more likely to be the work of some steel. Oh, they were. This also.
A seal?
Not to work.
Why is that?
Come on.
Whoa, so this.
Okay, so we are finally in the domain, and let's see if we can defeat it only using Venti. What I can see is that they actually give you listen here, so I don't know if that Kaya's was special, maybe because it was like incognito and trying to use us, that's why they don't give it you to use for like story purposes. But I hope that having listened the team doesn't mean that we need to use her to advance. If not, I don't know what I'm going to do. Let's hope we can swirl some Electro. I don't know. Let's see how the domain goes. Okay, so here's our first problem. We actually need to use Electro to open the door and complete the circuit. What I can see is that it's a little bit open, so let's see if we can actually climb these walls and try to move to another room. I actually don't know the map of this domain. It's not like I knew the other ones, but we will need to see where we can go, if there is any where we can stand, if there is any resurrection door that we can use. But that's something that we're going to actually see it by ourselves, so we can actually discover this domain together. Okay, we're high enough. I don't know if I should go to another room. I can see something that can be activated there. There is a door there, resurrection door, but I don't know if I should keep going or if we're going to fall. At least, I think I'm going to try the resurrection door. At least we have another way to appear and see if we can advance through here. If not, we can try again to go back to the beginning and try to open the door again and keep going instead of falling into this room.
Brace yourself. Wouldn't glide any faster. Time for takeoff. Here we go. Brace yourself. Here we go.
Okay, if I'm not wrong, this Cryo Mage is the last person that we need to fight. Because I remember the animation where Lisa is doing really brutal to him. So I guess we actually did it? I don't know. Let's see if we can actually defeat him and then finish the quest or not.
Brace yourself. How did you find?
I have no tell me. You have no respect.
I was in a school.
The librarian return the naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment. We'll just
It's the pale princess in the six.
that's the one.
Otherwise,
book has piqued your There's no time. This is an exclusive. Excuse me. Are you good? If my work, don't forget to register.
So yes, this is the end of the quest. So we are able to complete second Lisa's domain on using Venti. I hope you enjoy. I think this is going to be the end of this episode. Hope to see you in the next one, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye.